again, Michael. Congratulations to you and your company. You're doing great stuff. Nice to be with you.
It's great to have you here.
And welcome to Las Vegas. Welcome to CES 2015.
Yeah.
Well, we are, you talk about the Super Bowl, the Olympics, the World Cup. That's what this is like for technology. This is every January, and it's really developed over the last 15 or 20 years in this digital age. This is where innovation meets the marketplace.
What's the thing you were most surprised about that you said, I can't imagine this product ever succeeding, and from 1979 to today, and it was a smash hit?
Well, there's been a lot of things that have been smash hits over the years, but
the thing you shook your head, you walked away and said, I don't see that working.
You know, most things, I'm an optimist. I usually think there's more things that didn't work that I thought might work, I think, than things that I think that were the other way around. And remember, I was here in the early 80s when there were new computers coming out and new video game systems seemingly every 2 minutes. Yeah, so there was tons and tons of stuff. But one thing really strikes me over the last couple of years, my old buddies and I that have been coming here for years, so we came to CES and an auto show broke out. Because
amazing.
10 of the top automakers are here. And you've been over there, you've seen.
I have, I was blown away, I've been talking about it.
And you know, you put all the technology, we used to call it car stereo, and there's great car stereo. But now it is navigation, security, sensors, all of that, you put it all together in an automobile, and what do you get? A car that drives itself. Well, that's what I always tell everybody the first time here. A couple of bits of advice when they ask me for advice. Focus is the first, because it is so big. You have to have a pretty good idea of what you want to see so you don't miss those things. Second thing is hydration. We're in the desert, drink a lot of water. And the third thing is sensible shoes to get around. You want to make sure you can get around.
I got to call Hans with the Nike bottoms.
You're all set. And the fourth thing, though, is what I say is leave a little room for serendipity. You have all your plans and stuff, but leave a little room to walk some of the halls and say, what the heck is over here? I'd like to see this. And you are going to find something. You might not find Oculus, but you're going to find something very, very cool. Well, we love having you here, and thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much for having us here, and it's a pleasure. I can't wait to have you on again next year, and maybe in New York at CE Week or in between at one of the other events. We want to do those too.
Definitely.
How you doing,
Nice
Jim?
to be with you again, Michael.
You haven't been to every single CES.
No, I haven't.
But nearly every single one.
I was just a boy.
There used to be 2 a year, so you've been to 54 of them.
You're absolutely right. My first show here, you're right, the first show was 1967 in New York, then moved to Chicago. Then there were 2 in Chicago, and then 1 in Chicago, 1 in Las Vegas. The first one here was 1978. My first show here was 1979. It was a much smaller show.
Thank you so much for having us. You're such a great team.
Congratulations to you and your company. You're doing great stuff.
Thank you. And I got to thank Robbie and Pam Golden, who are wonderful, who work behind the scenes to make this happen. The best. You're the best, too.